Okay, we're gonna do problems 1 and 3. Did you forget everything? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. All right. So sketch the graph of each line. So we're gonna start with the 4. B is 4. And so you go up 4 and make a dot. Yes. Do you have the math 3 packet on accident? We probably got mixed together. Make sure that your packet looks like this one because it might have gotten accidentally put up. Everybody else has a chapter 6 packet. Yes? You sure? It looks like this one? We're off to a good start here, 2025. It's fine. Okay, so the slope is -4/5. Okay, so what you do is you go to the dot you made and then go down 4, right 5. And it's down because it's negative and it's always right. And then connect the dots if you're particular person like I am, have to use a straight edge. Voila. Is it coming back to you? Okay, that one thing. Woo! Perfect. Okay, move down to number 3. Write the slope-intercept form of the equation of the line to the point with the given slope. Okay, so x, y, m, m equals 1/5, x equals -5, y equals -4, y equals mx plus b. Y is -4, 1/5, -5 plus b. Okay, what's 1/5 times -5? -1. Perfect. Add 1. B is -3. Final answer, y equals 1/5 x minus 3. Good. Okay, good. We got 2 things coming back to us now. All right. We're not going to talk about exponents, but it's fine. We don't need them today. Okay. So that's it for the warm-ups, but do not put your packets away. We're going to be using them in a little bit. So just shift that off to the side and get your notebook. Does it feel weird to be writing? Yeah, I was having trouble first period. I was like, why does this feel so awkward? Yeah. I did build the Hogwarts Lego castle. I built a Lego Stitch, but it's really hard. Yeah. I built that within a day. That's cool. I'm trying to make the. That's really hard We did the one that's like the pickup truck with the different stuff in the back, and it's hard because you have to use a rubber band and like attach it to the steering wheel, and the steering wheel actually moves the wheels. Uh, and then I did the one. Have you guys any of you guys seen the Lego Starry Night? Like the Van Gogh painting? Like it's so hard. And you pour out an entire bag of black Legos. It's like it's so hard.
Find the right things.
Yeah, and then the rest of it, like the blues on the book don't match the blues on the Legos. So it's like anyway, that was rough. Yeah.
It's harder. It's even harder to.
The Hogwarts one is easy though, because it's like just tan and like brown, and it's a 10 plus and not an 18 plus. So it's going swimmingly. Okay, guys, I'll come back to this screen in a minute. Let's start with number one. Actually, let's start with the agenda. So we're going to talk about standard form today. And standard form really doesn't have a lot of uses other than finding the x and y intercepts, which we already did in first semester. We're going to do something different with it now and make it into slope intercept. So we're just going to do these two problems, and then you're going to do work on a digital escape. This digital escape is one where all the problems are the same. So if I were you, I would split them up in your group and not do all the work yourself. Anyway, okay. And homework is 7 through 12, skip 9. And this says, live in concert tonight, the mathematics. Please form a y equals mx plus b. Do you get it? Form a line. They're lining up at the.
I get it.
Yeah.
I just said it now. It took me a second.
Yeah, it was it's a little dry. Okay. Sorry, I shouldn't have even. Okay, here we go. Okay, number one. Georgia joined the big race. Her race can be modeled with the equation y equals 3x plus 4, where x is time in seconds and y is distance in meters. How much of a head start did Georgia get? Okay, think back. Y equals 3x plus 4. How much of a head start did Georgia get? 4 meters. Great. How can you tell? Because B is 4. This is so easy, it's hard. What was Georgia's rate of speed? That is, how fast did she go? What? You kind of. So unit rate is the slope. Yep. So 3 meters per second. And M is 3. That was it for number one. I know, I like it. And you're not gonna hate these, I promise. Okay, number two. You could find the slope and y-intercept of the line y equals 3x plus 4 quickly because the equation was in y equals mx plus b form. But what if the equation was in a different form? Explore this situation below. The linear equation negative 6x plus 2y equals 10 is written in standard form. Can you easily tell what the slope of the line is? Nope. Can you tell what the y-intercept is? Nope. Okay, now those of you that can do a bunch of stuff in your head can probably tell. But this is called standard form. And we did standard form stuff first semester. We found the x and y intercepts by doing like the cover up thing, if you remember. But what we're going to do in this problem is we're going to take it and convert it so that it's this. So these two are actually the same thing, and we're going to convert it. Okay, step one, move the x thing to the other side. So undo the x. Step one is to undo the x. Okay, now when you get to this side, remember you want it to look like y equals mx plus b. So you need the 6x to go in the front and then the 10. Okay, step one, undo the x. Step two, write the x in front. Okay, and then step three is to get y by itself. Okay, this is not the same thing, huh? It's 5. But anyway, y equals 3x plus 5. Okay, now can you easily tell what the slope and y-intercept are? Okay, each of these problems has 3 steps. First step, undo the x. Okay, now this one's a little spicy because it's got the negative there, so don't forget to bring the negative with you down here. Okay, and then step 2, put the x in the front. Step 1, undo the x. Step 2, put the x in the front. Step 3 is get y by itself. It's almost by itself in this problem, but it's not quite. What you want to do is divide everything by -1. Or you can switch the signs in your mind if you're smart like that. Can you guys all see the negative and negative made a positive? Okay, just checking. Okay, we have one more, and then you guys are going to work on the digital escape. Actually, we'll go to the page and get it going, but okay, you guys. So number 3, step 1, what do I do first? Perfect. Undo the x. Okay, which one goes in front? Nope. Yeah, because you want it to be mx plus b, so you got to have that x in the front. And if you don't do that, you can switch it at the end. It's not a big deal. Okay, last step, get y by itself. Okay, now this is very important. Slope needs to be a reduced fraction. So over here, what goes into both of those? 6, right? All right. Any questions about this? This is all we're doing today. Just this one little thing. If you guys could find your digital escape, please, on your Chromebooks. If you don't have your Chromebook, you can still do the problems. Just look at the person next to you's Chromebook and enter them in later. Somewhere. Mhm. I actually really like this lead. It's like artist lead. Um, I feel like with those pencils, those are my favorite pencils, but I feel like the lead that they give you is better than the replacement lead, so they want you to buy more new pencils.
Yeah.
So I was trying to find one that's as good. I don't know. You'll have to tell me what you think. I'm a weirdo with office supplies. Anyway, go have a seat, please. Okay, so um, all of the problems on this are the same. And what I mean by the same is they're all the same level of difficulty. It doesn't get like more challenging as the puzzles go on. You really don't need to do all of them, is what I mean. So you could break them up in your group and not do all the work, and it would be okay on this one. They're repetitive. So, but I'm gonna start this first one. Let's just see, negative 4x plus 2y equals 2. Undo the x. Put the x in front. Get y by itself. It's the same process every time. What letter you guys is y equals 2x plus 1? C? C is in cat? Yeah? Okay.